Hi,
Hello,
we are the Cosmic,
Gardens.
and so we are very happy to be here at Sounds Like NYC.
TinyStage.
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 And we're gonna play our first song right now.
Let's do it.
Amazing work, guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, I remember first time we met. It was again at work, and you guys absolutely rocked the house on a Tuesday night. Was it? Yeah, it was a Tuesday
It
night
was a
too.
Tuesday night,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But like it was like amazing because there was like like a lot of people out and everybody was having a good time. Like the actual room was just like packed to the brim of people just like vibing and dancing to your music. Like
We have a great crowd.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, for
yeah.
sure, for sure.
that's
Cause
true.
like just like tell me like how did you guys meet each other? Like what's the story behind Cosmic Gardens forming?
So yeah, we had friends in common. It started like that.
3 years ago,
2 years
almost
ago,
3 years ago.
and our friends knew we both wanted to make some music, to go back to music, and so they were like, oh, you should meet him and blah blah blah. And so we started like that, starting
And,
playing in Tompkins Square, like just bringing guitars and just jamming together, and yeah,
Yeah, we were thinking, like, there is something that could be interesting, so
Yeah.
we were keeping like doing. It was COVID, not easy to
yeah.
create something, but at the end, like, yeah, here we are now, and we are happy to continue exploring what we want to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm,
Yeah, we started on the acoustic side, and we evolved, I guess, to more electronic things.
Yeah,
You will
yeah.
see. It's gonna be,
yeah,
it's gonna come.
yeah. Because I mean, even though you guys have like 10-minute songs, like between just all the little arrangement things that you guys do and just like the looping and the layering, like even though it's 10 minutes, like it's a fast 10 minutes because
Okay.
you're just
Okay,
Thank you
so
very much.
like entranced, kind of like into the music that the time passes by quicker than like somebody would think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if it's not already made obvious by your guys' accent, you guys are from France,
Yeah,
correct?
that's
We
true.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So like, how do you end up in New York City?
Long story.
Yeah.
Different stories.
Yeah, different stories.
Yeah.
But yeah, on my side, it was about work.
Uh huh.
So I'm a perfumer, and I got an opportunity here. I was like, let's do it. It was supposed to last 2 weeks, and it's almost 5 years now.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah, and I arrived like 7 years ago, with my girlfriend at that time, and we wanted to discover a new country, and we got the opportunity to come to New York, and here we are.
I see.
Yeah.
And your girlfriend is the manager of Cosmic
No.
Gardens. Oh, that
No,
was
no.
different. Oh, sorry.
Thanks for
so,
no, that's right.
yeah, yeah. So,
No, but thank you, Valerie. She's our kind of manager, tour manager,
yeah.
And friend as well.
and friend. Yeah, she's
okay.
first a friend.
I see. I see.
She yeah.
Well, so
But
that,
now
I mean,
you're talking about it.
yeah, because that's so amazing that you guys came both from France, kind of like at separate times,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you guys managed to meet each other in the city.
Yeah.
But I guess
yeah.
New York City is like that kind of city, I guess, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you meet people, new people, and you're like, okay, I want to do that. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's try
yeah,
and let's do
let's
it.
try, and we'll see where it goes. And here we are.
Awesome, awesome. Well, let's get into your second song, which will
Yeah,
be.
Let's do it.
It's gonna be Les Marionnettes.
Le Marionnette, yes. It's gonna
What
be
does that
with
mean?
some French lyrics. It's
Oh.
puppets. Yeah.
Oh, puppets.
That's-
Oh.
Yeah, puppets.
Oh,
It's-
marionette.
Yeah,
I
marionette.
guess
Yeah.
if you want to say in the English way. Yeah.
Thanks.
Sorry.
And
No, that's right. It's a tribute to a famous French singer,
Uh-huh.
Christophe.
Christophe. Yeah, he's
Uh,
not here anymore.
Yeah.
Oh.
But he's a very good singer and nice melancholy in his music, and we wanted to revisit that song with a bit more electronic vibe.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, we talked about this song, and we came out with that.
Ah,
So
I see.
let's play it.
Let's get into it. Awesome.
Are you here, TinyStage?
So just tell me, out of like all the songs that you guys have made so far, what is your favorite? If you even do have a favorite.
What's your favorite?
I would say Cosmicolicus.
Okay, we are on the same page. Good news.
So Cosmicolicus was the
Yeah,
first one we
first
played.
one. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So it is the one that we mix most of the two words we were talking about,
Mm-hmm.
the organic with the guitars,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like growing,
Yeah.
and you have some waves and
Yeah.
And it's really on the melody and yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
melancholic,
Yeah, it is
a
right.
bit of sadness, but with a good
Yeah.
big like burst of electronic
Yeah,
behind.
because if I remember correctly, that is the one that you also performed first at like Pete's when you guys came
Right.
to perform over there. Yeah.
Yes.
I think so. Oh no, it was maybe.
Yeah, we have another one in,
yeah.
in that
Yeah.
realm
Oh,
as
okay.
well.
Yeah.
I see.
Right.
Yeah, because I mean, so you guys, for as long as like Cosmic Gardens has been around, which has been too long, have had a couple of opportunities to perform around the city, and like, yeah, like what is, like every time you perform is, like what is like performing this kind of music for like a live, crowd at like clubs and venues around the city.
I like the idea again, like to surprise people.
Yeah.
When we start with guitars and they're like, "No, it's gonna be like smooth and like really gentle," and after we come with that kind of like huge like electronic song. I like that. I like and we can tell people are like screaming, and so it works.
Yeah.
It works, and then
Yeah.
suddenly then there is a peak, and then suddenly like
Yeah, right.
nothing. So it's a surprise, and people are like, okay.
Yeah, like breaking it and trying to make it change and different like all over the set.
Yeah. I mean, are there times where like you will like play a song but you don't really see the crowd is into it, and then you think, oh, how can we change this in the future? Like,
Yeah.
have you ever
Yeah,
had that
exactly.
experience?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely.
Yeah. We're like, oh, we thought it was a great move, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't think about saying something in particular, but
No, but yes,
it happened like
yeah.
yeah.
And so
Definitely.
when you listen to what you do and you look at the crowd as well, because sometimes we register the crowd to see how they react,
Yeah.
and we see like, okay, at that moment we thought it was a good one,
Mm-hmm.
but then maybe we need to add more energy, more something else, or change a bit of something to make it even better for the audience.
Yeah. Well, like what like musical elements do you feel like live crowds kind of like vibe with and kind of like get, or kind of like the most?
A huge beat would be important at one point, like to
Yeah.
have something and
Yeah, if
you have no choice but
if
to
you want
dance.
if you want to make them dance, you need a beat,
Yeah.
or like a rhythm, or with a guitar like a punchy.
Yes, but it has to have some rhythmic in it. Yeah.
But if you have that right away, you don't have like that calm moment before, and I think it's important to have that one to make sure like it's growing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, building something, some frustration, and then like
let's go.
exploding. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Because like, so you guys do seem to have a formula that works very well. Has there ever been a thought of kind of like changing it up, doing something, or like writing a song in a way that you like haven't before, or do you just want to stick to what works and not really experiment for the time being? I mean.
I mean, like for instance, the song with like the lyrics, it's kind of a cover, so it was exploring in a way our like sauce, our way to do it. But yeah, we try to experiment, and actually we are working on a kind of a big experimental project.
Yeah.
Like we want to do an immersive concert with perfume.
And light.
Oh.
Yeah, like visuals and design and music for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that something that is like currently in the works, or is it still just like a dream that you?
No,
No,
it's
it's
a work in
happening.
process.
Oh my
yeah.
god! Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Like scents are out there, but I'm taking care of that part for the band, but we need to do some fine tuning for the scents. It's there,
Yeah.
but then we need to know how to display display that. We have a friend who is helping us for the for the visual.
Yeah. Thank you, Val.
And then the music, like we are beginning to recreate like a whole new
Yeah, it's gonna be
adventure.
yeah, and it's gonna be a concept of a long song, like evolving with smells and visuals and
That
the
sounds
music.
so cool.
It's gonna be experimental, but definitely we know where we wanna go and we work on it.
Yeah, is
Yeah.
that something that will happen this year? Or?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
want to do that like
Coming month.
yeah, like beginning of summer, I would say,
Yeah.
end of
Yeah.
spring. Yeah,
Oh, okay. I'm definitely looking forward to that then.
we'll keep you posted for sure.
Awesome, awesome, yeah. So speaking of which, I mean, with like all the songs that you guys have out so far, like, is there like an easy way to like listen to them, like Spotify?
Yeah,
or, like-
Spotify.
Okay, cool.
Cosmic
we are
Gardens
Got it.
with an
Spotify,
S.
I think Apple Music as well.
Yeah.
Deezer. I mean, all the online platforms.
Got it, got it. Okay, cool. Well, let's get into the last song of your set, which will be.
Which
The
will be
moon.
The Moon.
Touching the moon.
Touching the Moon.
Yeah.
And what is this song? Or like thematically, what is this song about?
Touching the moon.
Exactly that one. Clement worked on it like a while ago.
Yeah, a while ago.
Yeah.
Like maybe 10 years ago now.
Oh my
Oh,
god! Wow.
shit, maybe.
And
No.
we were not playing
Yeah.
together at that
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And at that moment, yeah, we were like, okay, can we play some of your stuff?
Mm.
We're like, yeah, this one is very interesting. And then we played again. We added
Yeah,
a few
we.
things,
Yeah.
but the main, the core of the song is something he created like a
Mm.
while ago.
Got
Yeah.
it.
It's a good one.
You'll
Yeah.
see. I
Do
mean, you judge.
Yeah. I mean, do you guys actively make solo stuff as well? Because considering Clement in the past has like released music, are you still?
I used to be a
Release
drummer, like in a band, but in
Oh.
France, back to France. And when I
Really?
arrived in New York, I had the dream to do some electronic music because I used to make some electronic music by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I first arrived, I wanted to do that. It was more complicated than I thought.
Mhm.
So I laid that on the side, and then when we met with Hugo, I was like, okay, I have a lot of projects and music in my backpack, so we can like start with that, and that's yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Cool. Well, let's get into Touch the Moon.
Let's touch the moon.
you guys made a couple new fans outside. There's like a couple of guys like watching. No,
Oh, cool.
yeah. But again, definitely great job. This is gonna sound really, really
Weird.
not like weird. I'm
Yeah,
just
weird.
like making like small talk. But how familiar are you guys with the show cartoon? I guess Code Lyoko.
No.
Nope.
Not at all. Huh.
Not at all. Yeah.
Oh, so you
Lyoko.
guys are probably like a bit older than me then, but oh, you guys probably are like older than me. But it was like a French
Okay.
cartoon that
Yeah?
that like debuted or like was a thing back in like the early 2000s, and it was like there was like a English dub for it over here, but yeah, it was probably like one of the few French like shows that I watched as a kid.
So what's the
Totally
name of it?
Spice. I
Totally,
guess?
yeah, Totally
Oh,
Spice.
so you
I'm
guys
a-
know Totally Spice then?
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Totally
Yeah.
Spice.
Oh man, there's like a lot of reasons to be a huge fan. Like, I guess you guys are aware of like how there was like a lot of like I guess fetish material in that like
Yeah.
show. I guess the French know that as well, but like yeah, no, because it was
Don't
like
break
a few,
my innocence.
huh?
Don't break my innocence.
Yeah, oh god, no, because it was like a huge thing like a few years ago, like in like America, where like a few like YouTube creators were like doing videos about like Totally Spies and just like listing all the different fetish material in that show, and I'm just like, holy shit, I didn't know the French were so spicy.
Spicy. Good one. Good
Yeah,
one.
no, but like Code Lyoko also was around during that time, maybe just like early 2000s.
Okay.
But
I'll
obviously,
check it out.
Totally Spies is the more popular show. But like, yeah, it's just like there's just like a little small talk. But like, yeah,
No, great,
I guess
yeah.
like everybody knows about Totally Spies. Oh my god.
Yeah, but we have to check the other ones.
Yeah.
Code Lyoko, yeah.
Yeah, but like speaking of which, I mean, are you guys at all? I mean, obviously you guys listen to like a diverse range of music. Are you guys fans of like stuff like J-pop at all, or kind of like Japanese music at all, or
Nah.
We have that word to explore. I mean, on my side.
Yeah,
yeah.
I would say like that. I would not go into it, but
Yeah.
I need to. If you need
Yeah.
to,
oh my god,
We
yeah,
just
because
have not explored it,
Yeah.
but
yeah, because the synth line that you were playing on To
Oh.
the Moon on the Korg
Yeah.
is the exact same like patch or sound
okay.
used in this song by what's her face? Why am I forgetting her name? Wait, let me see. Come on, brain, work. What's her name again?
sorry, won't be helpful.
Daoko. Daoko is her
Okay.
name, and she's like a J-pop artist. And her most famous single uses that same like synth patch.
Okay.
For like the opening sort of like
Okay, we'll listen to
it. Yeah,
arpeggiator.
definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll show it to you guys after.
Yeah,
but, like,
Please, yeah.
I think like you guys being fans of like electronic music for sure. I mean like J-pop has like so much of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially considering how many synth companies are Japanese in
Right,
the first
right,
place
right,
and
right.
stuff like
Absolutely,
that.
yeah.
I definitely have like a lot to
Yeah.
show you guys. But yeah, I mean, do you guys ever go to shows or like do you guys have the time lately to kind of like go to like local shows or like
Oh, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
concerts and stuff like that like in the
Oh,
city?
yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Actually, we went recently to watch
French
to see-
artist.
Yeah, French artist.
Oh.
Okay, you will say you always do French thing. You listen to French thing.
Yeah, no problem. If- no
Don't
problem.
misread it.
Yeah.
Don't misread.
Yeah. But like which artist was that?
Mézergue.
Mézergue,
I don't know
yeah.
if you know.
Never heard
that
of them,
guy. He's,
He's by himself on stage.
yeah, he's
okay.
impressive.
Yeah, yeah, it's really good.
I
Like
see,
lots
yeah.
of pedals and like a couple of keyboards and a theremin.
Wow.
Theremin.
Yeah,
Theremin,
yeah.
you know?
Theremin, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah, it's
visual.
really good.
It's
Yeah.
so that we went to Caravan Palace.
Yeah. You can French.
Yeah.
Say something else.
And yes, yeah. I went out yesterday, but it was
Yeah.
more techno.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And
Nice.
2 days ago, it was I was at Tchaikovsky at
Yeah.
the Lincoln Center.
Uh-huh.
So classical music, I would say like we listen.
Yeah, we listen to classical too.
Yeah.
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 Love that.
Yeah, seems like the French thing to do, considering how much classical music
Yeah.
has like originated from France and stuff like that. For me, I don't think I could do chamber music. It's not that it's boring. It's just like I don't know if it's just because I have ADHD or something like that. But I like no. Here's the thing. I I enjoy the music to the point where it kind of like makes me fall asleep because like I'm always busy doing something.
Okay.
And if I
Yeah.
just have time to like sit down, relax, listen to
Enjoy,
like
yeah.
long form music, but especially classical music with
Yeah.
its nature of it, like I would just legitimately
I slept.
fall asleep, which isn't anything to say about classical music. It's just like a soothing experience.
Yeah.
That, yeah,
And
yeah.
you're in a seat, yeah, you are.
Yeah, it's like you're in a seat as well. Because at like a regular concert, you're standing up and being more actively engaged with
Yeah,
the
right.
music.
Yeah.
So you're forced to be more like awake and active. But I mean, ever since like coming to the city, I mean, how do you think? Obviously, there's like a big culture shock being kind of like to being French and coming over to America, much more coming over to. I think New York City is the biggest city in America, but like, yeah, what was it like adjusting to life in America when you first came over here? Or are you guys still adjusting?
For things
Yeah.
for sure, but I would say because we are really used to like American culture back to the France.
Oh, yeah,
We
yeah.
thought. I mean, when we first arrived, it was not a huge shock because we, like New York is in every movie and we
Yeah.
are really used to it. But it takes some time to discover that it's really different.
Yeah.
And,
Everybody watches Gossip Girl and like Sex in the City and think, oh God.
Yeah.
Sure, if you're a millionaire, your life will be closer to those TV shows than mine ever has been. But yeah, that's definitely there's a lot of like glamorized stuff
Yeah.
in media about New York City or like shows that take place in New York City, like Friends and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like but like it is a big shock once you're over here and realize
Yeah, it's
no, that's
different.
not
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So it took some time, but after that's great. A lot of things to learn when
Yeah.
you're coming from
Like
friends or whatever.
like
but,
what, for example, like what things have you had to learn about New York and America?
doing you want to do something, go for it.
Yeah.
Like great people are really enthusiastic and super positive.
Yeah, and if you don't succeed the first time, then
Yeah.
do it again, do it
Yeah,
again.
absolutely.
It's like,
Really? So it's like French culture more unforgiving, I guess. If you screw up, don't try it again, sort of thing.
Kind of.
Really?
Yeah. Like failing is pretty bad. I mean, in France, it's different. Here, it's like a proof you tried something.
Yeah.
Which is
I
great.
would say here it's less judgmental than in France.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I guess that plays into kind of like the stereotype us Americans have about French people, that they could be like super judgmental or like snobby sometimes.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I like being here, because you have
a different perspective, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
people
because
are-
what are
yeah.
some like French stereotypes that like you have heard Americans say about like French people?
What was?
Oh, kind of like stereotypes. So what are some stereotypes that like you have heard about French people while being in America? If you like heard of any, because I don't think we like have much to say about the French.
Don't you think?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, yeah.
like if we it's about perfume, but if we just put perfume, it just to not have a shower,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's like
Classical,
a yeah.
it's
yeah.
a bit.
Yeah, we don't wash. That's
No.
our
Yeah.
reputation.
Okay.
And actually, we don't.
No, but I've heard that before. Like, yeah, there's like probably 3 stereotypes I can like think of. One is that French people don't take a bath too much, which I don't know how that started. 2, French people can be a bit snobby, and 3, I guess, it's just like more of like a French people always surrender because of like World War II and stuff like that.
Okay.
But like, obviously, I don't believe any of those. Obviously, but like, yeah, I mean, have you guys been able to find really good French food like in the city?
Yeah.
You can, yeah.
Yeah, but is it
Expensive.
like
It's really
expensive?
expensive. Yeah. It's really expensive.
That's the thing, because I've never had like I've never had French food before. I think actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know of any like affordable French cuisine restaurants, please let me know. Cause,
We'll
like,
think
'cause I
about
wanna
it.
try
And,
one
yeah.
day.
We'll let you know.
Or
But
I could just come over to your guys' house and
Yeah,
like, see what
we can
happens.
cook something for you. That's
Yeah.
another
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is it like common for like I guess like French men to be able to like cook well? or-
Yeah.
It is.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's like definitely respectable. Over here with like guys, it's like 1 in 10 know how to cook decently. I feel like, I mean, especially like in New York City when you could just have so many options.
like that.
And
yeah.
exactly right. Like you don't really need to learn how to cook.
Yeah,
but,
right.
We like to end off the podcast by like just like asking our artists. I mean, I think I already asked you a bit, but how do you think New York City has shaped your personality and even your like creativity?
Good question. Yeah.
I mean, you have, to me, I would say you have so many differences in New York, and that's the strength of New York. And I'm sure, it influenced me a lot.
Yeah.
Like all those differences, and you can. It's very easy to meet people and have a chat. Another thing is it's hard to make some real friendship.
Oh yeah, sure. That's something
Is
I've
it-
been
yeah.
realizing as well lately. Yeah,
But
because
Yeah.
for a night, you can go in a bar. You're alone. You will have a ton of friends.
Yeah.
Have a great night.
yeah,
It's kind of a
it's kind of like a one night stand but with friendship.
Kind of. Yeah, that's true. And for creativity, yeah, definitely it opens the perspective and yeah,
yeah,
like,
meeting
meeting people would definitely shape our work
Yeah.
for sure.
inspiring
Yeah.
people like
Yeah.
in different fields.
Yeah,
Art is there.
Yeah.
The music.
I see. Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much again for coming
Thank
on
you.
this
Thank you. Thank you.
session episode of Sounds Like NYC's Tiny Stage. I didn't introduce myself at the beginning of the podcast, but it's I'm Daniel behind the camera because we can only afford one camera at the moment. But Cosmic Gardens, thank you guys again so much for coming on.